Audio Jungle.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Beer PARLOUR YARNS. Round of applause. Thank you. So what we do here is basically we discuss football issues and we talk about trending topics in the sports world. So this is our episode 3, and I want to say thank you for checking up on us. I said check up on us last week as well. Shout out to our director Babs, director Maxwell, and our producer Shizzy. So today, a lot of things that happened since last week. They don't play football match, EPL, they play EPL, they play La Liga, they play French League, German League, and people don't vex. You get, because most times anybody will play. Nowadays, if people play bet, they don't chop. They will support that team. We say, you get. No bad belly game of football. I also bet me a ticket enter. No wahala. So today we are starting a new episode, a new program on our podcast, which is called a Kick Start. Which I want to do that. I want to put everybody in grassroots sports on. Referee or footballer, as long as they did grassroots football, me or Liga, I will put you on my platform. Meaning, I will try to project you to whoever's supposed to don't pick you up. You get. So we can get like small, teeny platform, small. You get. I will just project you. That being said, today in our first kickstart, today in the first person, and today we went all the way to the United States of Amadu Bello Way, Victoria Island, to bring our guests. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, Megie. Megie Banks, sorry. Megie, how far now?
Yeah, I'm good, Liga. Thank you for inviting me to this show. Thank you very much.
Yeah, Megie. Some of you, if you are following me on Twitter, you know Megie, because Megie has been the one officiating our charity football matches. Because most times we organize football matches for rural kids where we generate funds and we use the money to help those kids in school and all that things. So Megie has been the one officiating those matches and it has been fun all this while. So today we are appreciating Megie. Megie is a referee, so Megie is a fine boy as well. Megie is a student, just finished, just graduated. So, but I'll leave that to you. Megie, just tell the people who are you. Introduce yourself. Who are you, Megie?
Yeah, my name is Megie Samuel, popularly known as Venetian Productions on Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just finished from.
Woo!
I just finished from the higher institution, and I'm an aspiring football referee and sports commentator. Yeah.
So I met Megie on Twitter. Megie reached out to me and said, I would like to referee your match. I was like, you go fit. Because, say most times egos for football, they always a big. But when you see professional at work, they go fit manage those egos, you get. And Megie has been wonderful so far. So, and it did very rare when you see person who want to become referee, you get. So I want to ask you, Megie, what thing happened to you where you can say, I want to become a referee? Like, I feel like instead of making I become footballer, most people now will want to play ball. But you decide, okay, I want to be ref. So what thing happened to you make you be like, say, you want to be referee?
Okay, first of all, from a very young age, I noticed that I didn't have talent in playing football. There's no denying
No,
of
I
that.
said that. This one is not talented in football. Yeah,
or let me say the talent is little.
No, he doesn't have talent. But go Megie is on WhatsApp. Disturbing all of us. Yeah, I know it's people. You more let them. You hear Proceed, my bro.
Okay, I have little talent.
No
in
talent
playing
at
football.
Like Bellingham.
Yeah. Yeah, so I tailored my passion towards other aspects of football. I noticed that I had an undeniable passion towards sports commentary, and that's what I started with when I was in secondary school. I loved sports commentary. When people used to play all these video games, FIFA, PES, while they're playing, I mute the system commentary and I just start commentating on the games, you understand? Because I just developed this passion for sports commentary.
Yeah.
Then later on, during my final years in secondary school, I started officiating the SS2, SS3 games, you understand? So that's where I saw that, okay, I could take this as a hobby, as a referee. So then I got into higher institution. My 100 level, I didn't officiate. 200 level, I said out as a linesman. Then 300 level, I got my first opportunity of holding that whistle. And I saw that whistle as power and authority. You understand when you hold that whistle?
Yeah.
I saw that whistle as power and authority. And uh, my school league coincided with the time I started refereeing. So they appointed me, or we appointed me because I was part of the co-organizers. They appointed me as the official referee of the school league, and that's where I started gathering a lot of experience and pedigree to handle this responsibility. It wasn't easy, or it is not still easy, I must say, but at least God is helping me.
Yeah, thank you. That was third year was when?
That was 2020,
So you have been into
2020,
this.
2021.
So you can say like 3-4 years now.
Yeah.
Wow. You're 50 years old to celebrate your anniversary. The referee was. So it's awesome seeing Megie on the pitch. I think if you have been to our match, any of our matches, you'd have seen Megie and then you'd have seen how great it is. Not even two. I think it's like 3 matches now, about
3, yeah.
3 match, yeah. 3 match. We have done our charity match like 4. Megie has been the referee for like 3 of them. So yeah, the last time he was in school, we went for project and stuff. That's nice. That's nice. Yeah, Megie, what has been your biggest, before challenge, let's say your biggest win so far? Like when you finished, you were proud of yourself. I know your mom came for, shout out to your mom.
She's always coming.
Mommy, hi. I know she's going towards this, so mommy, hi. Your mom, I saw your mom the first time, I think during the first match at Stables, and your mom was around, she was there, and then she was giving us advice on how to proceed for the next match. You get, because your mom, I feel she has been supportive of you and even of us as well. So shout out to my mommy, hi. So what has been your biggest? To me, I can say your mom, see your mom at every match, because even at the third match, fourth match, I would be like, maybe Megie don't go. No, where Male day up. Okay, Male go day up. They watch the whole program, even when they rush Megie. But sometimes on the matches, they very vicious. Shaka. The time Shaka had like the run at Megie.
DK.
Yeah, DK as well. So you get, and make mom go there. Maybe they look like, don't beat my pikin, that kind of stuff. So yeah, what has been your biggest win so far at the referee world?
Um, Refereeing all these charity sustainable games has been a very, very, very big opportunity for me to project myself out there, and I see it as a big win for myself. But if I'm to single out a game, I'm going to single out that Jaros versus Twitter game.
Oh, wow.
That game, barring that Onitolo's goal, I cancelled. because up to now, I don't see the reason why I cancelled that goal. But from my point of view on the pitch, because now you guys see the reason why VR has introduced in football. Yeah. From my point of view on the pitch,
Yeah.
it looked like a shirt pull, like the last defender pulled Onitolo. When I went back and I'm like, what? What was I seeing?
Yeah,
So, but throughout that particular game, flawless performance. I think that's been one of my best performances. But the ones prior to that, that's amazing as well. Yeah.
Influencers on Twitter.
If not that, DK and Shaka, they always give me tough time on the pitch. But it's part of the game.
Yeah, it's part of the game. And that Jaros match, I think that was impressive in the sense that, and we had like the whole campus mini. We had like a full capacity. We had like 22,000 people watching online.
7,000 as
on
of now.
YouTube.
Yeah.
You get that, like a big win on grassroots football, because this is something that we just started off. Let's just do. You get, and we had shout out to Smalley, shout out to Lawrence, shout out to Larry. These are the people that they would always come out. Liga, what do you need? Liga, what do you need? And that's why all our matches has been perfect so far. Most people have tried to do the same, but the flavor is not right. It's not quick, not like it's bad, but the flavor is not really there. So because the whole work in it is so cumbersome. You just see it and you think, a charity match now organized. A lie. Because the work, the month of planning, I'll come like 3 months later. Then you go call me like in the middle of the night. Smally, we got offer. What do you need? We'll pay for pitch, blah, blah, blah. Come that day, you see the pitch is full to the brim. People watching online, people shouting on you at the pitch. You get. So the whole thing is it's amazing, guy. I can't lie. It's amazing. The last match was too perfect. So I'm not trying to go back. Why I've not had another match is because I don't want to do lesser. We have been beating our record. The first time at Stables, we were like 1,000 there, but there was no stance. The next one were like 2,000 there with stands. The last one was this one, 27,000 people watching online, 2,500 people on pitch. So I'm trying to see if Sporting Lagos can give us their pitch for the next, but that would be like December. But I want the proper. But that's that. That's for that. Now, Megie, what has been your biggest challenges? What has been the thing that happened to you? What has been the day you're like, come on, today don't be my day at all? What has been your biggest L so far in this referee world?
Yeah, I've had a lot of challenges. While I was in school, I have a very small frame, like stature-wise. So most players feel I can easily be bullied upon. So I have to change and tweak my decision. But my stubbornness, because as long as you are ready to hold that whistle, you must be ready to be stubborn. Because there are players there called bullies in quotes that want to force you to change your decision. And as long as you are ready to hold that whistle, you must be ready to be stubborn. So it's that my stubbornness that brought a lot of assaults, verbally, physically, and it's been really, really, really challenging. Sometimes I'm asking myself that, are they really paying me for this? Why am I subjecting myself? But it's just more of a passion and something I see as a hobby. So I said, nah, all this will not deter me from being what or who I want to be. So that's been the drive. Yeah. And other things that's been challenges, um, your guys that are meant to be supporting you, some of them, when you are referring against them, turn out against you. So it's been a huge challenge for me as an upcoming ref.
Okay, that's true. And even sometimes I feel like when you are in the game, when the match is going on, egos can come in place. That's why I like DK. DK is like he loves football.
Ginger.
DK wants to play. So every time you make a wrong decision, DK will always challenge you for it. But after the game, DK will always come and meet you and say, "Nice one, ref. We got nice one." And that's amazing. I love DK with that. I love Felix as well. Felix is always we got far. Even if they play the ball, they feel they complain because normal is football. You can have like your heightened, tension is already heightened. You feel complain. But after the game, like nice one. Next match, we can come back again and assemble for the next match. So thank you for that. Now the purpose of this we want to put you on. So I want to know next 5 years. Next five, I don't want to project like 10 years. 10 years is too long. So what is in store for Vinicius for Megie right now? I say Vinicius because Vinicius, yeah, I know. Most people may not know. But what is in store for Megie right now? Can you just finish school? And what are you looking forward to achieving? So let's say in the next 5 years, where do you see next 5 to 10 years? Let me put it like that. Where do you see yourself? So that I will quote this when it happens. I will say, you tell me that day we said this will happen. So let's hear it.
Okay, I hope to build a career through sports because there's a myth in Nigeria that youths cannot build a career through sports. So I hope to be an inspiration for young athletes who would love to build a career through sports. So this is where I want them to get their inspiration from. So in the next 5 years, I see myself venturing different aspects of football, apart from playing, because I'm not good at that.
No, it's not. At all.
So I see myself venturing in different aspects. I can venture into commentary. I can venture into agency. I can venture into journalism, scouting, coaching, refereeing. But I just see this refereeing as a hobby.
Yeah.
And I'm working on my certifications to get myself properly licensed.
Yeah.
So that because refereeing in Nigeria is a tough ask, if you ask me. Yeah. So I'm looking at beyond. Yeah. So in the next 5 years, I see myself building a big sports brand, that will inspire young athletes.
Thank you, and will be here to support. One thing I always support, my guy. No. Whenever I see somebody's trying to make a move, I'll always be there to say, okay, do one like this, one like this. So we wish you well, and we'll always be here to support you. Now to the matter at hand. Megie, you watched ball last week. No, sorry, my first question before. Oh my God, I guess this first question. Megie, first of all, you play bet?
No, I don't.
Did play bet? Okay, no wahala. That's why everybody talking last week. Charlie said they play bet as well. We'll see him online. No problem. So first question, Megie. Last week there were a couple of matches. Who was your best? Okay, first of all, I'm a Madrid fan. So Madrid played Mallorca, I think Mallorca.
Yeah.
So before we say anything, any hope for Madrid this season? First of all,
there's always hope. There's always hope for Madrid. And when I mean hope, there's no challenge in La Liga. So there's always hope. So the La Liga is settled. Forget about the draw earlier this week. The La Liga is settled. The only problem is Champions League because Man City is still a big threat for me.
So what was the problem with Madrid right now? Because I feel like the whole everybody to the left, all man to the left, all man to the left. What's going on?
There's absolutely no problem for Madrid right now, and I feel Coach Ancelotti is going to tweak his tactics in the next game against Real Valladolid. But I feel the issue is, first of all, Mallorca is a very tough ground to travel away to.
Okay.
So it's a very, very tough ground that their back five set up. And Pablo Mafio and Vinicius have had a very, very, very long history. So I was expecting a very, very, very tough matchup between the two of them, and we didn't see anything short of that. So we have three primary left wingers in our team: Vinicius, Mbappe, and Rodrigo. So, and most times during the game, all of them were majorly tweaking towards the left-hand side of the field. Yeah, that's where most of them, because that's their primary position. So I expect Ancelotti in the next game to maybe change the setup, maybe push Bellingham deeper, play Rodrigo as a 10 and play Vinicius and Mbappe up front so as to decongest that left side of the pitch. And I feel he's a very experienced coach, so he shouldn't have a problem with that.
Maybe they will intertwine. So if they can play like maybe two man up front, they can be exchange like 7 and 11 those fronts.
Exactly.
That's fine. How about Barcelona?
Barcelona, we'll have a lot to talk about those people this coming season.
No, Barcelona, I think they are prepared for you guys because this season Barcelona just offloaded Gundogan.
They are prepared and they shipped their best midfielder.
But why? What happened? Gundogan is like a player you can rely 100%. He's not like too fast. He's not like too slow, but he's always going to be there. He's always going to be there. So what happened for them to ship him off?
First of all,
he said he went to do NYSC. I saw that on Twitter. He said he went to do NYSC on Twitter.
First of all, Barcelona are shying away from the truth. Gundogan spoke out against Ronaldo Araujo during the match, after the match against Paris Saint-Germain. So he spoke against Araujo, and that was the truth that the Barcelona team failed to accept. So I feel that's where the relationship friction started in the camp of Football Club Barcelona. So shipping Gundogan, I won't say much. We'll be there.
Moving to the Premier League, I think the biggest match was Chelsea City. Did you watch the game?
Yeah, I watched a part of the game.
Okay,
second half.
Let's see. Biggest performance that day for you?
Biggest performance, or let me just say, Savinho for me.
Wow.
I put up a surprise. It was as if I was seeing Mahrez coming
had to like
back.
quote him and say, I think he said, wait, what? Like, he was surprised that, because the movement was
We've missed this kind of wingers since the time of Sterling and Sane in 18-19 season. We've not seen this type of direct attacking football from Man City wingers since the time of Sane and Sterling in 18-19-19-20.
What's your opinion on what happens to Sterling at Chelsea?
Sterling is just a breakout to the coach, or fallout to the coach. His time at Chelsea is over. The coach feels it's surplus to requirements. So I don't see, it's a normal thing when the coach comes to a team, a new coach, he sees the players he can work with, the ones he cannot work with, he gets them off the book. So I feel that's the case with Sterling. Not that he's not a good player, but it's just that Enzo Maresca doesn't feel he's the right quality he needs to work with. The introduction of Pedro Neto and other wingers like Joao Felix.
Chilwell as well. Chilwell.
Yeah, Ben Chilwell. Yeah. Cucurella off the back of winning the Euros with a brilliant performance. So it's very difficult for Chilwell to come into that setup for Chelsea team. So I feel he's seen those players as surplus to requirements. So that's why he's trying his best to offload them.
Now to United. United had like a great game that day. But they scored, I think they scored late. 86. Zexi,
87.
The new signing. Did you see the game? Opinion on that game?
Yeah. Manchester United fans, get ready for war this season. Get ready to be stressed. I'm not even going to lie to you, because I myself, I was stressed in that game. I wanted Manchester United to win for reasons best known to me. Yeah, because I said, I don't bet. Yeah. So for reasons best...
He does not bet.
So I wanted Manchester United to win that particular game for reasons best known to me. And I was on my toes. I was like, what is happening? First of all, Bruno started at the first 9 position. I'm like, what is Ten Hag doing? You've got a striker on the bench, a 6'4" striker. The person was Joshua Zirkzee. What's Bruno starting at first 9? So when Zagzi was introduced, I knew that Manchester United were going all out and just crossed it into the box and Garnacho crossed the box, Zazi, and the final ball and 1-0 Manchester United. So just know that Manchester United fans are going to be stressed this season. I must promise you that. So just get ready, get your BP equipment ready. For the old ones, get yourself your BP equipment ready because you're in for a stressful ride. I
How
promise
about
you.
Liverpool? I think what they I can't remember.
2-0.
2-0 Liverpool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the coach started off proper, but I love the coach. His interview, he said he was too direct. Said the players they were sleeping in the first half, and that's like no club. Club would not say something like that. Club would just be saying, how club would baby his players, but the club was too direct. They sucked in the first half, but they picked up in the second half. So where do you see Liverpool ending up this season?
Liverpool, yeah, I expect them to challenge for the Premier League title alongside Manchester City and Arsenal. Yeah, I see the vision of Arne Slot, and this season they started really slow in the first half against Ipswich City, and it's clear that Ipswich City have come with the new team ginger, so that's why I think they played that really well in the first half against Liverpool. They really kept them at bay, but when Jota opened the scoring, it was just all Liverpool. So I'm really seated for an Slot's ball this season. I watched them in the preseason against Sevilla, that 4-1 win against Sevilla, and it was perfect free-flowing football from back to front. The movement of the ball from back to front from Arne Slot's team was perfect. So I'm expecting them to be top challengers for the Premier League title this season alongside Manchester City and Arsenal.
Thank you. So let's say top 4 for this season. You're saying who is the Premier League?
Who wins the Premier League? I want Arsenal to win. Who do I even want to win the Premier League? For 2 reasons. I want Man City to win the Premier League.
Why?
Because I want to keep pushing the agenda that the Premier League is a farmers league. I'll keep pushing the agenda because Pep Guardiola did not forbid the La Liga. But he forbidden the Premier League. So I want it to go 5 times in a row so that I will keep winning all my arguments. And I want Arsenal to win it because, come on, they've tried. They've tried. Nah, come on, they've tried.
Top 4? Why are you in top 4?
Top 4, Manchester City, Arsenal, not in that order. Manchester City, Arsenal, Liverpool, and Manchester United.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, so match day 2 of 38. Vinicio, I'll tell you the match. You just tell me your prediction for this match. Brighton United.
Brighton United, a tough fixture away for Manchester United,
Yeah.
but I feel they'll still edge it 1-2 to United.
1-2 to United. You're playing. He's not playing bet, but we're playing bet. Crystal Palace West Ham.
Crystal Palace West Ham, a draw, 2-2.
2-2. Fulham Leicester.
Fulham Leicester. Leicester should edge it with that.
Aston Villa Arsenal. Wow.
Aston Villa
Should be the
Arsenal.
biggest game for the week, I think.
Aston Villa should give Arsenal a run for their money, but Arsenal are expected to come out victorious. So I expect Arsenal to come out with a 3-1 result.
Wow.
Yeah, both prediction.
Why do you love Arsenal?
I don't love Arsenal because of you.
He loves Arsenal.
I don't love Arsenal because of you.
me. Wolves Chelsea.
Wolves Chelsea. Wolves Chelsea. 2-1 Wolves.
Eh?
Yeah.
You see?
Bold prediction. 2-1 Wolves.
Bold. Very bold predictions. Tottenham Everton.
Tottenham Everton.
Yeah.
Tottenham Everton 1-1. Draw.
Wow. Tottenham they had, I think, what did they play last week?
1-1.
1-1 as well. Wow. Brentford was last week. Southampton, Nottingham Forest.
Southampton, Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest 2-0.
Ipswich, Man City.
6. 6 for Man City. Oh,
they are not bad.
No. You don't. You should know Pep Guardiola by now. Once he sees all these kind of teams, he will welcome you to Premier League. Yeah. Burnley was his favorite that time. The favorite team that time. 5-0, 6-0. No.
Bournemouth, Newcastle.
Bournemouth, Newcastle to win 2-1.
Liverpool, Brentford.
That's
the last game for the week.
Goalless first half for me. Then Liverpool to win the second half. I don't know the score, but I feel Liverpool win the second half.
All right, to La Liga. Let's start with Madrid. Madrid
Valladolid.
Sunday, 4 p.m.
I'm going to give you 4 predictions. Yeah. No go. Over 3.5. Madrid to win. And Mbappe to score. We'll come back to this.
And he doesn't
For
play.
both.
And he doesn't play bets.
You know, we read about all these things on the news.
Yeah, where's Barcelona? I think back at wow. Barcelona Athletic Club, that's Bilbao.
Yeah.
Wow. I want to watch this because of Nico
Williams.
Yeah, Nico versus Lamin. Wow.
Not just about that, about the fact that Nico Williams is coming back to Barcelona. You know, after the whole transfer hulabaloo. So I want to watch the atmosphere at Barcelona Stadium that day. So that's the more reason why I'm highly anticipating that future. But I don't expect Barcelona to come out to the win. From the point of hatred for Barcelona.
How about Tico Girona?
Tico Girona. La Liga, Google. Go.
All true.
Go.
Yeah, okay, that's let's see. That's the major matches. And thank you very much for putting the sports on your back. Thank you very much for being an emblem for this sport, because I feel like nobody, I've not heard before I met, I've not heard I want to referee. You know, everybody wants to
an
play.
inspiration.
You get, so I feel like we need to put you at the forefront of the sport, because kids have to see that you cannot. Not everybody can play. True, not everybody can play. That's why I the coach. I like play, but I didn't fat. I don't feel run like that. You get, so but at least I feel coach. That's why I go to that part. So that's the thing. Everybody can play. So I love that about the show. Thank you very much for being with us. Thank you very much for your opinions. And hopefully we get to see you again. So thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you very much. Shout out to my mom for always supporting me.
Shout out to your mom.
Yeah.
Mommy, shout out to you, baby. We love you. You like what? Shout out to your dad. So thank you very much. Blessings to everybody subscribing, to everybody liking. We are just starting. This is like our 3rd episode in. Consistently, we'll build something very great, and just be with us the whole journey. So you say, I didn't want you guys start to. Yeah. Thank you very much. Peace out.
Audio Jungle.